Time for the percolator. It's time for the
Redbar in the Wild, of course. You could throw in some of that wild music in the meantime. This is the segment where we show you, hey, look, people are mentioning Redbar. They're talking about Redbar. This could be good. This could be bad. This could be an incident. But it's always a thrill to see Redbar being talked about. This is an underground show, in fact. You know, this is a hobbyist show. I hope you know that. This is not a celebutante show. I have never been, nor known any celebrities, or have been on TV, or have performed in comedy. So this is just a regular guy, as regular as you could get. And now he's being featured in some of the largest comedy platforms in the country. And every time that happens, needs to be shown, because we will never tire of watching this. So this first one, oh, am I excited here. It stars a couple of guys, and a guy that I just talked about that I didn't know, that I mistakenly didn't know. But boy, do I like this guy, Jules.
You do? I don't think I've actually seen this one yet. That's why I wanted to watch it.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to open it up first, and let's see. We'll go to the time code 132:52. 132:50. Nope, that didn't work. You got to help me out here. 32:52. Okay, it is. And here's the lowest. I'll go from lowest to best guy. Because when I say the first name, I'm starting with the lowest. So don't go, oh, all this buildup for that? And hopefully when I get to the third guy, you'll go, yes. The first guy, Mike Recine. Is that his name? And I'm sorry. Is that his name? And by the way, if you're watching Redbar and you're going, he hits the soundboard so off. Our soundboard was smashed today. This is a website someone built for me with a copy of the bomb sound effect to have, because I had no backup. And it's this button, and it has a delay. And it's very hard to push, and it keeps moving and sliding. I have not gone mad. And hopefully we could get that soundboard backed up somehow. Because all my info is on
so
it years and years.
Is completely gone forever? Like, it's totally fucked? And that's the only place you have all the sounds?
And I'll tell you this. It's
no.
inoperable using the screen as we know it. So if they could repair the screen, it could be saved.
I think earlier someone said
something
something
But then I dug in and then smashed and through. So this thing might be toast. I wasn't thinking. I go, Apple device, that's a disposable item because everything's in the cloud. But I do not use the cloud and never have. So knowing that, now I wonder, will I ever get all that years of work? My soundboard was incredible. We had the bomb,
the jail,
the prison door, oh really dude, and a few others. But years in the making.
About one per year.
About one per year. Which I know a lot of people, they have a lot of sounds, and
we just savor the ones we have.
We like to use just a few
Joanna
sounds
Man.
Just to keep a little, you know. So we apologize. We don't know what we're going to do. We'll see you again in another few months when we figure this out. And that's that. And we're so sorry.
Someone in the chat says, it's just a broken screen, LOL. It's like,
well, LOL.
That's all there is to an iPad.
I mean, the whole thing is just a screen. I don't know. I didn't see any other parts. I saw glass and a back. So I can't help you there. And if that's LOL to you, a man losing his technology, his equipment, and it being shattered, I don't know. Can I come over to your house and smash your iPad? I don't think you would like that at all. It wouldn't be LOL. I'll tell you that. So I don't know about that, but I'm, it's going through my head. I got to show you this video, and Mike Recine is the lowest guy in the video. Now, didn't I just talk about it? I'm sorry, Mike Recine. You don't have the confidence of somebody that I don't know what's going on with you.
He actually recently was in Redbar in the Wild with Ivy Woke.
Remember this?
He's
Ivy Woke.
And he's a huge fan of you.
Oh, my God. I feel so bad for this guy because every time this has been brought up to me and shown to me, and here I am in this outfit saying this. I feel horrible. He is always looking, so worried about what's going on. And I really wish he could relax because there's nothing to worry about. In fact, I am nervous around you. And that's why I've been fumbling all this bullshit about you being the lowest, which is just crap. And I'll tell you who's the lowest here. Well, out of the three of you, who am I kidding? And by the way, I don't want this to think that, because I got to take that back, because I really think Adam Friedland, who obviously is the best guy, the fucking
Mike
thing.
Recine has to be the lowest guy, because if you said Nick is the lowest, then it'll seem like you're doing like a jealousy.
Exactly. Well, I didn't think about it like that. That would just not be true. Mike Recine, out of the two, is the lowest, and by far, really far away low to them. Now, Nick doesn't even come in it's not like Nick comes in a close second, and then Adam's third, and you're all pretty much good, but someone has to be the winner. No. Adam Friedland. This is Adam Friedland. Wait, no, just that shot's fine. The regular. Adam Friedland. And Adam should see this. Adam Friedland. Nick Mullen.
Oh, no. No.
He's seen. And that's... You'd be embarrassed to see how much distance is between Friedland and Mullen. That's a lifetime away in my mind. That's a lifetime away. Okay, I got to draw this. I must draw this because I don't think people are understanding what I'm saying here. And I got all these markers and the clipboard. So watch this. This will be so much easier. AF, that's Adam Friedland. Whoa. AF. He's cool AF. You should change. Oh my God, that should be the name of your special. Cool in quotes like this. Watch this. Dude, cut to the close-up. That's your album cover. Cool AF. I mean, come on. That's an opportunity. I'm drawing your line, and it's way up to the top by heaven and God. Now, I'm drawing Nick Mullen's line. Okay, now look at this. You would go, oh, wow. Thank you. So we're both pretty... No. Let me explain. This to this is... yeah. Okay. Let me show you this now. Check out that top line. That's Adam Friedland. The bottom line under it is Nick Mullen. You go, that's very close considering you have all this room. Well, no. The distance from Nick Mullen to Adam Friedland is 10 trillion miles away. Do you understand? Now, Mike Recine is... That was 10 trillion. Okay. See this? Mike Recine. Thank you very much, and I hope this is understood. Nobody should take offense to this. And Mike Recine, if you don't like it, start jogging. Thank you. Now, I hope that makes perfect sense. This will be auctioned off for charity. Look at this drawing. This is conceptual. Gorgeous. This is modern art. If you framed this and hung this, your guest would be going, what? This is so cool. Thank you. And Nick Mullen, you could use this for your album cover. You could. And look at this clipboard. Look how it operates. You take it. You flip this part out. Adam Friedland will appreciate this. I'm going to send one of these to Adam Friedland as a gift. I need his address. And really, imagine this on their set, and Adam Friedland could sit there like this with this old school clipboard, and look how it opens. You use this to pry it up, and then you fold it back.
That's nice.
Adam, this is a gift from me to you. Take it. It's yours if you love it so much. And also, to Adam Friedland, I present to you this is a gift, and I would like to give this for you on Hanukkah. Thank you so much. I need the address. So Mike Recine, Adam Friedland, and Nick Mullen are talking, and it's Redbar in the Wild, so I assume they're talking about me. It better be all good stuff. Now, Nick Mullen, I think, is a little not as interested in me as he used to be, but we'll find out. And hopefully after this clip, well, and that was not a diss to Nick Mullen. I don't want that to be a thing. I have a bond with Adam Friedland. And Adam Friedland, by the way, let me just show you a drawing of how much potential Adam Friedland has shown and how much he has to give that he has yet to show. This is very simple. It will only take a second. So this line here represents how much Adam Friedland has given us. His potential about there. So we have seen nothing yet. My fanfare for him is something you couldn't understand because it hasn't occurred yet, and that's perfectly fine to judge or to think, okay, well, he's not that great. It must be a Jewish thing. It is not a hate the Jews, they sicken me. In fact, now that I remember that he is Jewish, I pull that potential back. I wish I had my clipboard here because that line would almost be equal, or it would be over the first line now that I think of it. Let's see this bullshit clip, and I hope they ain't talking crap about me or garbage. But let's see these fucking Jews discuss me in New York. Meanwhile, you know, have they even said a peep to Dasha about me or their experiences with me? Let's find out.
Or talked about me.
Mike Recine.
His
What
show.
did he say? I don't know.
Oh my God, they're bringing me up right away. So you got Mike Recine, you got the dog, Nick Mullen. He's basically better than Shane Gillis, in my opinion. So I don't know if, Nick, if that helps you with this Adam Friedland problem you're having here. Adam Friedland, of course, is the top because I saw him do this thing where they danced like a ballerina thing. God, I didn't like that. But then I kept watching Friedland. And I don't know what it was when he got me. When was it that Friedland got us? Where we go, oh, this Friedland. Because it definitely was his appearance on his Hassan. That piss poor appearance on Hassan was, that lost me. And then I said, oh, I hate Adam Friedland. And you said, and then something else happened where he was miraculous. And now our opinion, me and her, carry this opinion that Friedland of Cumtown, who they thought was the laughing stock of the show. Well, is he the laughing stock? Because guess what? He's on the top of my list above a lot of people.
Same.
So jokes on maybe Stavros here, who I hate. And he is, in fact, the most popular in the mainstream, which means it's wrong, and obviously.
A lot of obvious things happening.
Watch this shit. So here is Mike Recine.
He looks
and
like a nice
you
guy.
said he's in the Bring Back group?
Yes.
That's big. So that changes everything. If he was just some dipshit comic who said he knows about this, I'd go, no. He's using me. If you go in the BBG, you're pretty cool. You're Robin Tran level.
Do you take it back what you said about his chart and stuff?
No, I mean, come on. You're in the BBG. You think Adam Friedland has the patheticness to come into the group like that? I mean, come on. If Adam Friedland went in the group, I'd go, okay, he's insane. He's crazy. Got to get away from him. But he didn't. And he keeps it right at the level that I need it to be for it to be fun for me. For this to be some sort of sport. Now watch this shit.
Blue Chew read.
We already did it.
No, you got it.
I did the Blue Chew read.
You can't.
I said the promo code. You get your first month free. Pay the $5 shipping. Promo code TAFS.
You got to do more than that. And you can't just put it at the end.
You were talking over it, guys, but I said all the facts.
Look how
Blue
cool.
Chew.
You talked to a licensed medical
Redbar
provider.
talked about me. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Redbar talked about me. This is something that gets brought up on a TV show now, hour 32 minutes in. Adam Friedland dated Dasha. I just remembered that. So he's famous. Okay, so Mike Recine goes, oh, hey, out of nowhere, I got mentioned on Redbar. So everybody knows this Redbar in New York.
Said all the facts.
No, Blue Chew.
You talked to a licensed
Oh, hey,
medical
Redbar
provider.
talked about me. Oh, okay.
What
On his show.
did he say?
I don't know. I didn't watch the clip yet, but he said I did.
Red bar, very similar to blue chew.
Yes, right, very similar. Yeah.
You chew, so that's something you eat. Bar, you drink. Red, eat, drink.
Don't do any of that shit to me.
Yeah. But I guess I did one of those. I did a full sip.
What's that? What is that? I've heard that, but I don't know what it is.
So they've heard all my terminology in New York.
You have so much
He said that he was featured doing a full sip on Redbar. This is being talked about on primetime. And, yeah, you were. I don't remember that. Frankly, I don't remember you. Get that through your thick head!
I remember.
No, I'm kidding. That's a complete joke. Yeah, so what did he do? Oh, he's with the Ivy Walk. Oh, that was a cute sip. We had no problem with that whatsoever. So let's see how he continues to describe this situation about him. That's their gate. They're there. Oh, they're not there. They got muted. I thought their gate was so intense. I'm thinking of Hassan. Hassan's got the intense gate. Okay, so he was brought up on Redbar. Let's see what happens.
Blue opposite.
Yeah. But I guess I did one of those. I did a full sip.
What's that? What is that? I've heard that, but I don't know what
where you're.
Is it just sipping or?
Yeah, you take a sip because you're uncomfortable.
Fool's Notice.
Okay.
I was put on Fool's Notice in Tampa. It was the honor of a lifetime.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. But
yeah, it's cool.
Wait till he sees this honor tonight.
Like Comedy Central, Fool's Notice. Yeah.
I hope he does it again.
I hope so too. Nothing but respect for him and Mazel Tov on getting on Redbar.
So what were you on? What
Mazel Tov on getting on Redbar. Well, you know what? You better stay home because this is going to require a signature, buddy. It's coming to you, though. And it will require you to stay home all week for the DHL signature, and then they're going to send it back. And then you got nothing. Is that it for that?
I don't know. I haven't seen this one.
Oh, you haven't seen
my show.
Your show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's covering your show.
Well, I had Ivy on, so she was Ivy Wolk.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah,
so she was talking about him.
Yeah.
About Redbar.
Yeah. He does his little Redbar in the Wild segments where people talk about him.
He's incredible.
Yeah, nothing but respect.
What an incredible broadcaster.
You got to take a sip now.
Take a sip.
Wow.
Shout out to Redbar. Guys, see Nick in Atlanta, see Mike in Detroit this weekend.
And then we also have to talk about Blue Chew. You can't do it.
We talked about Blue Chew.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Let's just check something. Oh, wow. We've gone viral. 148K views,
Incredible.
and I can prove it. 148K people know about me now.
That's 148K.
No
new
wonder
fans.
the fucking thing is cha-chinging all fucking day. Thank you guys so much.
It's an honor.
For the exposure. So thank you. And Mike Recine, you have nothing to worry about. You are part of the in circle of Redbar now. You're one of my closest people.
Do you have any kind of a gender thing going on at all? Because that would help.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes. I'm only friends with trans people. So, nice try. All right, I got to show you this. This one beats Mike Recine, if you could believe it. I can't believe this because Jules grew up watching this show. She was only 3 years old when this show came out. The Workaholics.
Yo.
Now, we love these guys, and I feel so bad because the Workaholics now experience the same pain as Mike Recine. You know, where they got caught, somebody sent them a clip, or they've been watching clips of this show, and they heard wind of a comment I made, which I feel awful about, by the way. And I think I'm going to show you their clip first, right? Experience how I experienced it. This is the Workaholics. This is Adam
Devine.
Adam Devine. Guys, imagine you wake up one day and Modern Families, Adam Devine, I am not being sarcastic. Talk about divine.
Tell me about it.
This is the same as if someone said, oh, Mike, yeah, you're as big as the show Girls on HBO. You are... So this is crazy to me. Adam Devine, also in one of my favorite shows, The Mighty Gemstones.
Love that show.
We love that show with all our hearts. Your character, a little sick. on that show. We loved Workaholics. We loved Blake. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Now, Jules actually saw Blake at a weird...
At the Stampede. I have a pic of
event, and he was there as a paid presenter.
Or something.
Now, the other guy in Workaholics, he's the one we got to look out for. Now, what is his name?
Anders.
Is Anders somebody that this world could trust? Is Anders somebody that Adam and Blake can continue working with? Let's find out. This is from the Workaholics podcast. This is important.
I think he's like a little
Here we
takedown.
go. Okay, whoa. We're going to go to 5330. Have you seen this show, the Workaholics podcast? Now, believe it or not, Devine, and your buddy Andre, we've watched this show many times.
We actually watched like every episode for months straight while we were building this very studio.
Really? Is this true?
That
Look
was
at
one
this.
of our pods.
Anders, wake up. Blake, head up. Adam Devine. When we were building the studio, we threw this on in the background because we ran out of all other shows working here all night. No joke. So don't get too comfortable here. We're not like that with you. Yeah, you vary a lot of judgments towards what you guys do, but we really genuinely enjoy. We think you guys are wonderful. And we wish, what did we wish about their show? Didn't we have a wish about their show to make it better?
That they would not do it on Zoom.
Not do it on Zoom. Get a studio, boys. I'll pay for it.
They're too rich.
Get a studio, boys, because you guys got a great show. And if you guys were sitting around a real table and had it cool filmed and everything like Red Bar, you guys would blow up and finally people would know who you are.
And actually, when I first heard there was a Red Bar in the wild about this podcast, I thought it was going to be them praising us because of the clip of Mike complimenting Adam on his many Theraguns.
Isn't this great? There is a clip of me, and this is what I thought it was going to... Yes, exactly. Somebody sent me this clip. They go, Mike, the Workaholics covered you on their podcast and talked about you. I go, oh, it's got to be the time I talked about how Adam Devine shares a very similar interest with me, and that is buying multiple Theraguns, which I thought I was the only one. Every time I see a Theragun, I buy another one. I've got 3 or 4. I use one. I brought it with me today. I could prove it on the next break. I'll grab the Theragun. So when I heard you talk about Theraguns and how you have so many and that you love it, I go, okay, well, I could trust him with my life. And I thought that's the clip you saw. So I opened this up, and to my surprise, no, you saw something else. Well, let's hear. Let's hear what
answer again.
Yeah. He must be on a delay or something.
Yeah, something's happening over there. His brain is on delay.
On delay.
Atsuko? Is it Atsuko?
Yeah.
That's who Blake looks like currently. Atsuko.
Thank you.
Sounds Japanese.
Did you guys look at that clip of someone sent me the clip of Redbar Radio, which I didn't.
Ooh. You know, my puffer has died. I'm going to simply switch these out, swapping these out. I know a lot of people think I have just the one.
Multiples.
Multiples. We got to get multiples of everything here. So, yeah, Theragun. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Sure. Adam Devine watched a clip of me. They were all watching clips of me. They're discussing me. The Workaholics from VH1. Watch this.
Atsuko.
Thank you.
Sounds Japanese.
Did you guys look at that clip of someone sent me the clip of Redbar Radio, which I didn't even know what that was exactly, but
oh yeah,
I guess he like
I felt immediately old. As soon as I started watching that, I was like, "What? It's this? Oh, I get it."
You felt immediately old because I look so old? That's horrific. Why would you say that? He watched Red Bar and felt immediately old, and we were scratching, and we couldn't. We were going, "What?" And we paused, and we go, "Now, what could?"
I mean, look at how old you look compared to him.
I mean, I look 100 years older than you. I could be your grandfather. And you said you watched Red Bar and felt immediately old. Well, let's hear why.
I don't even know what that was exactly, but
oh yeah,
I guess he like
I felt immediately old. As soon as I started watching that, I was like, "What? It's this? Oh, I get it. This is a new genre of comedy." I was like, "Fuck, I'm old."
Well, it's not even
I have invented a new genre of comedy all by myself. Thank you. And the Workaholics said it. That's all I have to see.
That's high praise.
That's high praise. A new genre of comedy. I haven't heard that about anybody in years. So that is an honor. I stumped the master, Anders. Where do we know him from? Where do I know you from? Let's see what he says next.
I don't think it skews young. The guy is like our age, if not older.
I'm not saying he's not.
I'm old. As Bert Kreischer would say, she's old. About his wife. Guys, I am in my late 70s. Well, no, I'm going to be, actually have a birthday coming up January 14th where I will be in my 60s this year. But I feel great.
You are older than one of them, younger than one of them, and the exact same age as one of them.
Wow, okay. So I am older than one of them.
Yep.
Younger than one of them.
Yep.
And the exact same age as the third one. Now, we have to guess, right?
Yep.
Who am I older than? Let's see.
You have to guess because everyone else is just going to search
Who
it.
am I older than? I would say I'm older than Anders.
Okay, that answer's locked in. I can't tell you because that'll make the other ones easier.
Then I would say I'm younger than Blake. Wait, no, I have this all backwards. Well, and then I'm the same age as Devine.
Okay, you are the same age as Devine.
Ooh,
but you
I got Blake and
older
Anders.
than Blake and younger than Anders.
Okay. Because you would think if it was a funny game, you know, Blake would be the oldest, and you'd go, oh, okay, I thought Anders was the oldest, right?
Oh, so I ruined the game. I made it too predictable.
Yeah, who knows? But, okay, I am the same age as Adam Devine now. We definitely, he looks older. He definitely, if you look at the two of us, he definitely looks older than me. So let's see what this is about. And they seem... Blake ain't into this shit, by the way.
Fuck.
He ain't into this shit because he's addicted to smack. Let's see what they say.
Not old. I'm saying that to be a shock jock who comments on things on the internet, that to me
That's literally not even that crazy.
Right.
You're
under
Sure.
This is what makes him feel so old because he
You
didn't
guys are
know.
so
A shock
Hollywood.
jock. This is some fucking Hollywood shit.
It's the craziest thing you've ever heard.
This is the craziest thing. So he's watching me. He goes, a shock jock that talks on the internet.
He thought that the only other podcasts other than them were like Office Ladies, where they review episodes of The Office.
Yeah, something like that.
He's not old. I'm saying that to be a shock jock who comments on things on the internet, that to me skews
Right.
at least under
Sure. It's
35.
new wave for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But the
yeah.
only people that I know that watch it are old people. So I don't.
Ooh. The only people that he knows, he thinks the whole audience is old people. So he's confusing me with Patrick Melton. That's for sure. So you must be thinking of Melton. Now, you've seen Melton, right? And you know about that? And Denny?
Wait, well, what
Yeah,
old
but the
people
only-
does he know that listen to Red Bar?
I
I'm
don't know. This
interested
is
in.
really weird. Yeah, you know a bunch
Is
of
it
old...
the grandpa from Modern Family?
Oh, yeah. Does... What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, does Grandpa from Modern
Sofia
Family, Al
Vergara.
Bundy, does Sofia Vergara, is she the one who watches? Let's see.
You're under
Sure. It's
35.
new wave for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
But the only people that I know that watch it are old people. So I don't know if it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just
Blake?
very internet people that live their life. I'm surprised Blake doesn't watch it, but
Whoa!
on the
I
internet.
tapped in. You know, I'm a YouTube guy. I fall into YouTube holes all the time.
Yeah, well, it
into
was kind
hole.
of interesting. He just like takes down. I think he's like a little takedown artist for comedians, and he had a little clip of us. He called me a fat gay retard or something.
Whoa! And I said, that ain't Theragun.
Literally, up until this part, I was waiting for him to go,
Theragun.
and it was awesome. He talked about my
Theragun.
Theragun.
Yeah.
I actually think it's great.
So this is what he says. Instead of Theragun, he says this.
like takes down. I think he's like a little takedown artist for comedians, and he had a little clip of us. He called me a fat gay retard or something. Like
he did not say gay. He went full shock jock.
Oh, he said,
no, sir, I don't like it.
He said the F word, which I'll never say.
Fuck! I would never.
Also, I would like to take back me saying retarded a couple weeks ago. You know, I thought about it, and I was, I do think that is rude. And I met some Down syndrome people in Vegas. They were partying. They were having a great time. Yeah. And I was like,
those weren't Down syndrome people.
Yeah, where was that? Dude? They were.
That was you sober being around.
Okay, so that's the clip they saw. I had to turn the TV off like a politician watching news coverage of himself. That was bad. Turn this off. So we turned that off, and then we go, we have to find this clip. I need to know what I said.
I couldn't believe I have no memory of us ever saying
No memory. That. I would never call Devine a fat faggot. And certainly that is not the impression I wanted to make on one of my favorite actors from Modern Family. And that's not a joke. I hope he's not watching this. Sorry, my drawer is stuck here.
Just careful. If you break the desk, you're going to be so mad.
Well, you can't break this desk.
I believe you could.
Okay. I'm trying with all my might, Adam Devine, to get this drawer to come back out because I need something that's in it. Because I'm about to puke. Let's see if I can grab it with my fingertips. I can. So you're lucky for that, and I hope there's nothing. Dear God, I hope there's nothing more in there that we need to show. My throat is torn up, folks. Torn up. Okay, let's see what I could have said about Adam Devine. This is the clip they saw. We hunted this down.
Vine out there.
Oh, wow. This was from Something's Burning with Bert Kreischer. 1403. So let me back that up. 1403. This is far enough. Here I am watching the Workaholics on Bert Kreischer. Oh, it was this that they saw.
Alex with Bert, and then we'll...
The fastest you've ever had sex with a chick?
The fastest?
Like, what do you mean, like the fastest?
Ooh, look how burly. Do you guys ever think about or talk about Devine on your own time? I do. Do you guys know that I'm always thinking and talking about Devine?
Same a lot.
What is you...
Now, I gotta say, this is not the same Devine we just witnessed.
I know what was going on.
Look at Devine here. I mean, he's got breast implants over his entire body in this photo. So, but I'm thinking, did my comments about Devine's body make a fork in the road for his entire life and force him to slim down? And this is why he's brought up. Let me show you the comparison here of him talking about me. To show you.
And also, I would like to take back me saying...
I mean, he has...
Looks amazing.
This is no longer a burly boy. So look at that. Could I have changed divine intervention, by the way? I mean, come on. Divine intervention caused by me. Let's see how this played out.
You guys know that I'm always thinking and talking about Devine?
Same a lot.
How do you guys rate Devine out there? Is he a big fat faggot to you? Or is he nice?
So there it was.
What do you think, Jules?
I can't believe I said that. And this is all Devine saw out of context. I feel horrible.
Faggot to you? Or is he nice? What do you think, Jules? Do you like Devine?
He's okay.
What do you think about Blake? You saw him at a nightclub in Calgary.
I saw him at the Stampede once. He was very nice.
They had a Blake night. Have you ever seen this?
Okay, so this is what they saw. Devine, we are so sorry, and we offer you our greatest friendship. Hollywood, here we come. Thank you, Adam Devine, on Redbar in the Wild. Could you believe it? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Good night. It's not over, though. But it's not over. So we're just pretending to get this funny shot with this music. Just inspired them. Here we go. Yeah, I thought it was great. Thanks so much for coming out. That was really nice. Thank you.